Now, Roy Keane and Gary Neville both think Manchester United could make the England boss Gareth Southgate the club's next manager. That's ahead of Dan Ashworth's expected appointment as their sporting director. Reports have been emerging this week that Southgate could replace Erik Ten Hag in the summer and is the #1 choice of the new part co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Southgate worked closely with Dan Ashworth during their time at England together. Ashworth moved on to work with Brighton and where he currently is with Newcastle. He's currently on gardening leave there because of Manchester United's interest. Southgate's England contract runs out in December of this year and not after the Euros. Well, Roy Keane told the Stick to Football podcast, "I could see that happening." Obviously, everyone's thinking he's probably going to be with England this summer if he has a good European Championship, thinking if they could win it. And if they don't, then maybe they're thinking you've ran your race with him. His connection with Dan Ashworth, who he's previously worked with, yeah, I'm not surprised with it. He's talking about the links to Gareth Southgate and Manchester United. What about Gary Neville then? He added, "I never saw Gareth Southgate as a Manchester United manager psychologically. I never saw that, but I can see it now that Dan Ashworth has come in. I just think, what does Erik Ten Hag need to do to stay as Manchester United boss?" So, for instance, is the FA Cup enough, or does he need to get top 4 or top 5, i.e. qualify for the Champions League?
I think Gareth is fantastic with the media. I think that's an important role for Manchester United manager, as it would be, and I've mentioned this before, with Liverpool. I think certain clubs require certain character types, and Gareth definitely has that. He deals with the pressure of being the England manager, the success or perceived failure sometimes, which is mad when you think what he's done in the last 3 tournaments. But he handles it very well. And I think with Manchester United, if they're going to set up their coaching, recruitment and everything in a sort of club order as opposed to just a manager order, then Gareth Southgate could be a very worthy head figure, I think, for United. Worryingly, because obviously that might make Man United half decent again.